Mechi worked as a customer service representative at Chunghwa Telecom. She was good at her job and enjoyed helping people, but she had a secret struggle. She couldn't stop eating snacks. Every day after work, Mechi would have dinner, and then settle in front of the TV in her living room. Without fail, she would reach for a bag of chips, cookies, or candy. She knew it wasn't healthy, but she couldn't resist. Just one more, she'd tell herself as she opened another bag of chips. But one always led to another. One night, Mechi realized she had eaten 3 bags of potato chips in a row. It was a new record, but not one she was proud of. The next morning, Mechi woke up feeling awful. Her stomach hurt and she felt bloated. When she looked in the mirror, she noticed a new pimple on her chin. At work, her colleague Lisa noticed something was wrong. "Are you okay, Mechi? You don't look well." Mechi sighed. "I ate too many snacks last night. I think I need to stop, but I don't know how." Lisa nodded sympathetically. "It's hard to break habits, but your health is important. Maybe you could try eating fruit instead." Mechi considered this advice, but when she got home that evening, she found herself reaching for a bag of chips again. "Tomorrow," she thought. "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow came and went, and Meichi's snacking habit continued. Months passed, and she began to notice more problems. Her skin was breaking out more often, and her teeth felt sensitive when she ate cold foods. She also realized she was having trouble going to the bathroom regularly. One day, Mechi stepped on the scale and was shocked to see she had gained 10 kilograms. Her clothes felt tight, and she was often out of breath climbing stairs. "That's it," Mechi said to herself. "I have to stop eating so many snacks. It's making me sick and overweight." She tried hiding the snacks, but she always knew where they were. She tried not buying them, but she'd end up at the convenience store on her way home from work. She even tried putting a rubber band on her wrist and snapping it when she felt the urge to snack, but nothing seemed to work. Feeling frustrated and defeated, Mechi scrolled through her phone one evening. Suddenly, an article caught her eye. It was an interview with a famous actress who had struggled with snacking too. The actress shared several methods that had helped her quit. Intrigued, Mechi began to read. The first tip was to identify snacking triggers. The actress suggested keeping a journal to track when and why you feel the urge to snack. Mechi realized that she often snacked when she was bored or stressed. The second tip was to find alternative activities. Instead of reaching for snacks while watching TV, the actress recommended doing something with your hands, like knitting or drawing. The third tip was to practice mindful eating. This meant eating slowly and paying attention to each bite, which could help reduce overall consumption. The fourth tip was to prepare healthy snacks in advance. The actress suggested cutting up fruits and vegetables and keeping them easily accessible in the fridge. The fifth tip was to drink more water. Often, thirst can be mistaken for hunger, so staying hydrated could help reduce unnecessary snacking. The sixth tip was to get enough sleep. The actress explained that lack of sleep can increase cravings for unhealthy foods. The seventh and final tip was to gradually reduce snack intake rather than quitting cold turkey. The actress recommended setting small, achievable goals each week. Inspired by these tips, Mechi decided to give it another try. She bought a small notebook and started tracking her snacking habits. She was surprised to see how often she snacked without even thinking about it. Next, she dug out an old adult coloring book and some colored pencils. When she felt the urge to snack while watching TV, she picked up the coloring book instead. It kept her hands busy and her mind occupied. Mechi also started practicing mindful eating. She turned off the TV during meals and focused on enjoying her food. She was amazed at how much more satisfying her meals were when she paid attention to them. On her next grocery trip, Mechi bought carrots, cucumbers, and apples instead of chips and cookies. She spent some time washing and cutting them up, then put them in clear containers at the front of her fridge. When she felt hungry between meals, she reached for these instead of junk food. Meichi also bought a large water bottle and made sure to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. She was surprised to find that sometimes when she thought she was hungry, she was actually thirsty. She also made an effort to go to bed earlier. It was hard at first, but she soon noticed that when she was well rested, she had fewer cravings for sweets and salty snacks. Finally, Meichi set a goal to reduce her snack intake by 1 item each week. The first week was hard, but she reminded herself that she was making progress, even if it was slow. As the weeks went by, Meichi found it easier to resist snacking. Her skin began to clear up, her teeth felt better, and her digestive problems improved. She had more energy at work and felt proud of herself for making a positive change. After a few months, Meichi stepped on the scale again. To her delight, she had lost 5 kilograms. Her clothes fit better, and she no longer felt out of breath when climbing stairs. One day at work, Lisa noticed the change in Meichi. "You look great," she exclaimed. "What's your secret?" Meichi smiled. "I finally managed to cut back on snacking. It wasn't easy, but I found some tips that really helped." "That's fantastic," Lisa said. "I've been trying to eat healthier too. Any advice?" Meichi was happy to share what she had learned. As she explained the tips to Lisa, she realized how far she had come. She wasn't perfect. She still enjoyed a treat now and then. But she had found a balance that worked for her. "The key is to make small changes," Meichi explained. "Don't try to change everything at once. Start with one thing like drinking more water or going to bed earlier. Once that becomes a habit, add another change." Lisa nodded, looking thoughtful. "That makes sense. I think I'll start by keeping a snack journal. Thanks, Meichi." That evening, as Meichi sat down to watch TV, she reached for her coloring book and water bottle instead of a snack. She felt a sense of accomplishment and contentment. It had been a long journey, but she had finally broken free from her snacking habit. As she colored, Meichi reflected on her experience. She had learned that change is possible even when it seems impossible. It takes time, patience, and the right strategies, but with persistence, old habits can be broken and new, healthier ones can take their place. Meichi looked forward to her future. A future with clearer skin, healthier teeth, a better digestive system, and a healthier weight. But more than that, she looked forward to a future where she was in control of her habits, not the other way around. She picked up her phone and sent a message to Lisa. "Thanks for your support. If you ever want to try some healthy snacks together or go for a walk during lunch break, let me know." As she put down her phone, Meichi smiled. She had not only overcome her snacking problem, but had also gained valuable lessons about perseverance, self-improvement, and the importance of small, consistent changes. And that, she realized, was even more satisfying than any snack could ever be. 单字 Customer service representative 客服代表 A person whose job is to deal with the business's customers.
Potato chip 油炸薯片
Noun A very thin, often round piece of fried potato, sometimes with a flavor added, sold especially in plastic bags. Bloated 膨胀的、肿胀的 Adjective Swollen and rounded because of containing too much air, liquid, or food. Rubber band
橡皮筋
Noun A thin ring of rubber used for holding things together. Snap
使它的突然移动到某位置
Verb To move into a position quickly, producing a short noise as if breaking. Trigger
引起某种坏事的一件事或情况
Noun An event or situation, etc. that causes something to start. Knit
编织
Verb To make clothes, etc. by using 2 long needles to connect wool or another type of thread into joined rows. Cold turkey
突然戒毒烟等
Noun Slang The period of extreme suffering that comes immediately after a person has stopped taking a drug on which they depend.